So, the Jabra Elite 10 Gen 2, it looks very much like the Jabra Elite Gen 1. They have a very similar shaped earbud. They have a grippy material along the outside. They have shaped ear gels, which, while looking rather weird, fit in your ears extremely well, thanks in part due to the angle of each earbud and the rather bizarrely shaped nozzle. And this nozzle is great because it's actually shaped like a human ear rather than an ovoid or a cylinder, which kind of gets the job done, but not really. And if it seems weird for me to call something like that out, that's because with earbuds, fit is everything. For those of you who like to work out, the earbuds themselves are IP57, which means they can handle a super soaker if you were so inclined. Main controls for the Jabra Elite 10 Gen 2 are accomplished either through the app or the clicky buttons on the back of the earbuds. While I'm not a huge fan of clicky ear buttons, these have a pretty shallow travel, so you won't be smashing the earbuds and to the point of pain. These earbuds connect to your phone, source device, what have you, via Bluetooth 5.3 using the SBC, AAC, or LC3 codecs. However, that's not the whole story. If you'd like to use a source that is old, like an old computer, an amplifier, or even some airplane seats, what you can do is you can use the included adapter and charging cable to connect to your case. Your case will then process the audio signal and transmit it to your earbuds using the LC3 codec. Jabra's implementation is pretty good, and I quite enjoyed being able to use my own computer to equalize the earbuds rather than the app. Currently, you can use the app to enable things like Find My Earbuds, use the Dolby spatial sound with head tracking. You can customize controls if you'd like, or even customize the level of ANC that you're going to get. Now, through normal listening with ANC on, we were able to get 5 hours and 27 minutes out of the battery, which, while pretty average, is not bad. The Jabra Elite 10 Gen 2 supports wireless charging. Now, those of you looking for an office buddy, the Jabra Elite 10 Gen 2 has decent mic quality. I mean, you're not going to be recording the next top 100 hit on it. Now, if you'd like to hear more mic samples that we've collected in our lab, you can click the link either in the description or, over here to hear for yourself. When it comes to canceling noise, these are some of the best earbuds that we've ever tested in the lab. And that's not just subjective impression, I mean, like gross noise canceled. Able to dispel 85% of outside loudness at 90 decibels, these are just wow. Wow! That's better attenuation than Bose, Sony, Apple, you name it. Right now, these are the kings of the ring. Now, as far as sound quality goes, these have a bit of an odd frequency response, but it's not unenjoyable. According to our multidimensional audio quality scoring, most people would find these pretty good, actually. So the Jabra Elite 10 Gen 2 somewhat follows our curve, but there are a few notable features that you might want to pay attention to. For example, there is a really prominent peak at about 8 kilohertz, which on its own, not so bad, but it may mean that a lot of music with high frequency content, room effects, or anything of that nature would get fatiguing over time.